Thank you, Mr. Downey. The next speaker is Mr. Scott Bledsoe, and he'll be followed by Mr. Andrew Garcia.
Okay, this is a portion of the ordinance that you're only reading the title of, but this is actually the text of the ordinance that you're trying to pass in regards to the moratorium on medical marijuana collectives and dispensaries. And the highlighted items show that you claim that you've had other public entities that have reported adverse secondary effects of these dispensaries, including the following: crime, traffic impacts, insufficient parking, and noise. Absent this ordinance, such dispensaries could arguably be located in close proximity to residential uses, schools, churches, daycare centers, and other sensitive uses. First of all, I'd like to attack this point because nobody's provided any kind of evidence to prove that this is true. They haven't cited any sources. They haven't said the sheriff of Riverside County says this, or the town manager of Orange, California says this. You haven't provided any kind of evidence. This sounds like the same language that's used in countless cities throughout the Inland Empire to impose bans and moratoriums against collectives. I also urge you I challenge you actually to prove that these complaints do not also occur at Rite Aid and Walgreens or anywhere else that they're dispensing drugs throughout the Inland Empire. This is reactionary language and it's not well thought out, and I'd like to see the board actually come up with some real problems that they can cite before they just reactionarily pass an ordinance like this. It also says that there is a current and immediate threat to the public health, safety, and welfare if permits or endorsements of medical marijuana dispensaries are issued, which may result in land use and local development that conflicts with amendments to the development code that may be adopted as a result of the study that's to be undertaken. Well, you know, you haven't proven any threat. I don't see where insufficient parking, noise, traffic impacts, any of that constitute an emergency for you to go ahead and just outright ban collectives. I think it's unfair. I think you guys are getting bad advice from your legal counsel. You've already lost in court many times. I would have fired my attorney by now if they would have dragged me through that and spent all of my money for a losing battle. So you guys need to really carefully consider. I know it's no point of asking you not to pass this ban, but I'd like to see at least one of you vote against it. And I urge you to have input from the patients in this process. And we're watching. Tread lightly on our rights. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Bledsoe. Mr. Andrew Garcia.